And we're filming. Yes, we are. So, hello. It's been a while since our last one, which I think was...
The last one was Lord of the
Okay.
Rings, and I wasn't even in that one.
Can we go out here, or do we have to go out?
No, there's a door here.
Wait,
We're gonna get out of the movie here
Okay,
first.
yeah, let's split. Okay, there is a door. We're not locked in.
There's a door. I told you there was a door. We're not locked in anymore.
We just got out of watching
The Suicide Squad.
And no spoilers for this one because, I mean, it literally just came out. We haven't been to like a movie on opening day in a long time.
Today was opening day?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Went on
you go
opening
first.
day. Okay. All right. I'm going to remove my mask for this. Hold on.
My phone.
Okay, so this movie, it's not a direct continuation. I have a question, which if James Gunn would be so dear to answer. I don't know where this falls in canon. I don't know if it takes into consideration Birds of Prey. I don't know if it's straight after Suicide Squad 1. I don't know where this movie falls into canon. That being said, the story is a little bit hard to follow. At the heart of the story, there's this kind of...
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's conspiracy theory slash a Civil War type thing, which is not giving too much of it away. I'm not mad at it. It does get a little bit hard to follow at times, but the action scenes are really good. There's gratuitous violence. There's gratuitous blood. There's gratuitous. Do you want to? Is it gore?
It's not really because they don't really focus too much on it, but it is explicit violence and death. It's raining. Or
Yeah.
at least drizzling.
Should we call Dad?
Yeah, after we're done with this.
Okay. There is a lot of gratuitous violence. There's a lot of gratuitous fights, which I'm not angry at. Of course, it's an action movie. I gotta say, John Cena acting, not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I'm not the great film critic, but John Cena can hold a tune to acting. It was very weird seeing him act, after seeing him fight people for years. Well, not...
Yeah.
Anyway, I loved Margot Robbie. I
Iconic.
loved her. Without any spoilers, Harley gets a very big scene all to herself. She gets a solo action scene, which is amazing. It's reminiscent of the Birds of Prey
Breakout scene from, well, not breakout scene, but
the jail scene
yeah.
from the
The
Birds
police
of
station
Prey
scene.
movie.
That was cool.
It's really cool. I'm telling you, the plot is...
Neglectable.
The plot is neglectable, but who cares? Fights, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fights, blood, bone, guts, everything. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. No, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because the action sequences were amazing. I got to say, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they were like, okay, round up every big name you can find just so we can put it on the poster. That's how I felt. That's what I felt they did. Round up every name you can find, every big star, everyone we can sign. We'll put them on the poster.
Yes. Get anyone who's available
Get every A and B list actor, and we'll put them on the poster.
that we can afford.
All their budget went into the cast because there were no good songs. I mean, not as good as the first Suicide Squad. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give this over to Ryan, and he's gonna, give you his 3 criteria and all that stuff. But yeah, that's my take on the Suicide Squad. Will I watch it again? Is it
If you're
rewatchable?
If you're for some reason marathoning Suicide Squad, I mean,
It does have certain rewatchability, but
okay, mainly it has rewatchability because the movie fucked up.
oh yeah, the light went out in the movie theater, so they had to not restart it, but they had to
We
replay
missed
it.
like a minute of footage.
Yeah. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. The movie is cool. It's action packed. It is what it is. It's a Suicide Squad, Suicide Mission, action. That's it. I'm gonna give this over to Ryan, and he's gonna take it away from here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 3 criteria, baby. Okay, I shall remove my mask so we're not around people. Ooh, scandalous. Badassery, sass, and feels. Of course, all 3. Badassery, yes, being a superhero movie, being a DC action movie, incredibly badass from every single character that is featured in this movie. The sass, Harley Quinn, incredible. She's sassy as hell. I adore her. I adore Margot Robbie. Who else is really sassy in this movie? I want to say
Oh, and that red dress is gonna become iconic.
iconic. Bloodsport. I love Bloodsport. Idris Elba, incredible. And I love that he played a great character in both Marvel and DC.
It was weird seeing him in a DC movie.
It's lit. Feels. I will say yes, feels. I didn't cry.
Yes, feels.
Yes, feels.
Okay.
Yes, I was like, girl, nah. Yes, Badass Racism Feels as a superhero movie, as a DC movie, it hits all three. Now, I will say, this movie is crazy. That's the definition of this movie. It's crazy, it's insane, it's unhinged, and I'm not mad about it. I will say, a criticism that Suicide Squad 1 got was that kind of made no sense, and I will agree that this carried over into the second one. Because it kind of made no sense, you know what I mean? It's weird, it's bizarre, the story, I feel, in and of itself had no core, no real driving force, more so that, like, hey, the first one was good, let's make another one. And I will say, while I'm not gonna call it a great movie, an amazing movie, but it's a fun movie. Like,
Fun,
honestly, not every single movie has to be good. If you're comparing every single movie out there in the world to Citizen Kane, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But while not being a great, amazingly written movie, the characters are fun. The characters are memorable. They're cool. They're awesome. Some of them are very sexy. I mean, we get some good shirtless scenes in this movie. The bad dude, which oof, mama. Anyways, this movie is crazy. It's insane. Watch it if you want to see crazy shit. If you want to see blood. If you want to see people getting crushed. If you want to see supervillains go ham on being supervillain. Oh, not really. They didn't. Although they're more heroic, anti-hero-ish. Point being, it's crazy, it's insane, it's bloody, it's intense, it's awesome, it's fun, it's entertaining. The worst thing a movie can do is be boring, and this movie is not boring. I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8, just because even though I'm not a huge snob when it comes to cinema or film or movies, the story is weird, isn't super enthralling, but the movie is crazy. I've said crazy like 17 times.
Yes, because I'm
The
guessing
movie was fun. It was entertaining. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have a laugh. You're going to be like, ooh. And
My
all in
favorite
all,
character was Shark King.
Shark King
And Harley.
Shark King is my baby. He is my baby, and I adore him. Manawi, I adore him. And Polka Dot Man. Polka Dot Man is my baby, and I must protect
Polka
him at all
Dot Man
costs.
is a cinnamon roll.
And Ratcatcher was cool. I loved Ratcatcher.
Oh, yeah,
And I love that Taika Waititi was the dad. Oh, I feel like we didn't really mention the cast.
They were like, there's like 30 people in the cast. How are we going to mention them all?
Let's rattle off the main one. Of course, Joel, Margot, and Jai are back for this one.
Who's Joe?
Joel McKinn, Rick Flag. They're back. No one else is back besides Viola Davis. Which I will say this: Viola Davis, she really.
She amped it up.
She really brought back the ruthlessness that is Amanda Waller. She is batshit. She is ruthless. She is vile, and I love that. Shout out to Viola Davis. Cast John Cena, Idris Elba, Pete Davidson, Michael Rooker. Oh God, I can't remember everyone else.
That's it.
That's the most I can remember right now.
You can never.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this off because what the fuck do you want? We need to order an Uber or ask someone to come pick us up. I'm gonna finish it off.
Because it's midnight and it's
Give
raining.
it an 8 out of 10. The story in and of itself doesn't really make sense, but the movie itself, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's crazy, it will keep you entertained, it'll make you laugh, not really cry, but I mean,
You're gonna have
if
some,
you enjoy comic book
you're gonna have
movies
fun.
and violence, I mean, it's great. Anyway, I guess this is for this one.
So,
Until the next one,
which
I don't
is
know. Any
what?
final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? This movie is batshit crazy, is all I can say. But, you know, I gotta love Margot Robbie. She looks so pretty, like, that's my only question. Where does it fall in canon timeline?
Yeah, there's very little mention of anything else. So, until the next one, which, Black Widow?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. And for this one, we're nearing 10 minutes. I don't even have ads on this. Anyways, bye.
Bye.